Hi everybody, Chris Bradley with your severe weather outlook here for your Sunday. It's in the Weather Geek report. We have the potential for damaging winds, large hail, and even a chance that one or two of these storms could rotate on us later today. There's a 2% risk for tornadoes. So here is the Storm Prediction Center severe weather outlook, and you can't help but notice the area right over Ohio, the Ohio Valley and Appalachians, under a marginal risk. That's the low end variety of severe storms, but the Storm Prediction Center saying they'll keep an eye on this. There's a chance they may upgrade our area to a slight risk. So something we're certainly going to be watching as we head through the day. Here's the setup. We're starting with overcast skies. We've had clouds, we've had areas of fog. But as we go through the day, I think areas especially south of I-70 will start to see some mixing, and we're going to see the sun come out. And that sun is going to provide the energy for storms. Notice you get north of Columbus, still remaining kind of cloudy, but south of Columbus, we're in the warm sector. Temperatures climbing into the lower to middle 70s, and the sun coming out will energize these storms. So let's walk you through it. This is the HRRR computer model at 2 o'clock. We're just starting to see things firing, okay? As we head towards 3, looking a little bit more impressive. You see a little bit of red showing up here. The storms down here south of the area, probably where we'll see them go first. And then there's another little pocket that the high resolution model's detecting northwest of Columbus, and that's what we'll watch for here in the Columbus metro area, as this line may indeed move its way to the southeast right through the Columbus area. So let's move ahead. We'll go 1 hour ahead, and you see storms coming into Columbus here around 5 p.m. So if you have plans, that's probably our best timeline. This again, the HRRR. Notice southern Ohio with storms as well, and any of these could be strong to severe. You're looking at it, again, you have to kind of keep in mind the model does a pretty good job with the placement, but I would look at the overall impression, which is that we have pop-up severe, or at least the potential for severe storms. I wouldn't get into the specifics of, oh, that's right over my county, because they could happen anywhere in this kind of warm and unstable air mass. Here we are, 5 p.m. Notice how the storms now are starting to move, at least the worst of the weather, starting to move right along or just south of the Ohio River. Now, as we continue on towards the dinner hour, here we are at 6, and again, the storm's starting to move out of the area. So that real window when we could see severe weather, I would say between 3 and about 6 p.m. You folks along the Ohio River, and if you're watching in West Virginia, you probably have the risk going a little bit longer to probably 8 or 9 p.m. Okay, how much energy are we talking about in the atmosphere? This is the Cape, so we're looking at the available energy. And it comes up because of the sunshine. It's going to be anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 joules per kilogram. That's how we measure this. And anytime it gets over 1,500, there's that risk of severe weather. And see the orange, that's even a little bit higher. That may be closer to 2,500. That's mainly along and south of the Ohio River. As we look at rainfall, it's going to depend on whether or not you get in on one of these storms. If you do, there could be an inch of rain. But the general idea will be for a 1/4 inch or less of rain, again with most of the showers beginning after 2 or 3 p.m. We'll be keeping an eye on things for you. Just be aware that severe storms are possible later today. I'll have more updates as needed here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Ashley Barrissey is in with the complete forecast on 10 TV at 6 and 11.